want to wake up and escape and watch your favorite cartoons? Galaxy Made Studios has brought back a new Saturday morning cartoon program for everyone to watch. Started with one full toddler hour with your friend Roger on Roxy School Day. Coyote King and Battle Chip AI. Thanks for watching. See you on Early Saturday Cartoon Kids.
Hello, everybody. It's your boy Steven, aka Roy T. Rodriguez. We are back again with the Static Mike episode live event. And you already know it's sponsored by Galaxy Made Studios. Same old team that's always going to keep sponsoring the Static Mike show unless it's bought out. But it won't be bought out yet. So you already know Galaxy Made Studios sponsors Static Mike. And it's your boy Roy T. Rodriguez. And I hope everybody's having a good day today. Chilling. Today is Monday. I'm over here rolling, if you know what I mean. A few of them, you know what I mean. So we are live on the stream today. We chilling. We about to do a reaction to the Phantom, to Phantom and Kai, some of the AMP being at the Dominican parade. So we're gonna check it out then. But other than that, I hope everybody's live. I hope everybody's chilling. I hope everybody's having a good Monday. You know, all blessings. To anyone that's out there, you know, living in their struggle, because everybody's going through them, because I got my own too. But, you know, I just try not to talk about it as much. But it is what it is. Always find somebody to talk to if you need it. But other than that, like I said, I hope everybody's having a smooth day, because that's what we want, is good energy and positive energy. And we're just going to keep going. I apologize for lying, y'all, for not coming on live the other day or the last 2 days or whatever the case may be, because honestly, I've been dealing with some stuff. And it's a couple of things that I still can't yet talk about, but I'll be more expressive to you guys when that time comes. It's just at this point, it's just been a little difficult to deal with certain things, because I'm living in a certain situation where I currently don't want to be at, but I have no choice to be at. So, but other than that, yeah. But we are we know we're gonna be moving to our own place very, 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 very soon. So, yeah. We're gonna be hanging out, chilling, do what we gotta do, even more live. More things is gonna go on, more events is gonna go on besides the live event that goes on with Galaxy Made Studios. But you know, that's how the game works. You know, you play it day by day, week by week, year by year. But we're doing it every day. As much as we could every day, fortunately. It's that get money season. You know, I was just dealing with some craziness throughout the last few months, so it's just straight get money season regardless. It was always get money season, you know what I mean? It's just that people go through things when you're in certain relationships or whatever relationships you may be, relationship, friendships. And when you put a little too much into certain things, it just puts you in a certain position when you're in a different mindset, I guess, for some people, that isn't in the same mindset for you. So if that makes sense in any way for you to understand, then you will understand. If that doesn't make sense, then you're probably not gonna understand that type of stuff yet. But like I said, you already know. Thank you for jumping on live. Same old thing. Every time you come on live, we're about to do a reaction to Phantom's Dominican time being in AMP. And going to the Dominican parade. So I don't know if it was a parade or it was just like the live thing or whatever. I don't know exactly what's going on, but let's get into it. I'm talking really fast, and I just feel like I'm slurring my words. I can't get the words out. I'm trying to talk fast. I'm kind of tired. No, I'm not kind of tired. I am tired. I'm just I really am fighting my sleep. I've been drinking soda for the last 3-4 days when I shouldn't be drinking soda and shit, which is the worst thing. But I've been trying to keep myself up to do certain things, because I just been everywhere, bouncing off the walls, doing what I have to do, go to work, do what I have to do, go to the gym, do what I have to do work on Galaxy Made Studios, do what I have to do, stream, TikToks. Like it's just a lot. So I'm moving a lot, and that's why I say I'm trying to build a team where obviously we out here to make money together, so we're gonna make money together the way we're supposed to. So like I said, if you want to be part of the Static Mike team, just give me a hit up on my DMs. If you follow me on Roy T Rodriguez on TikTok or Roy T Rodriguez on Instagram, DM me, hit me up if you're interested. Put hashtag Static Mike as the opener, and then just tell me like your name, who you are, where you from, and what makes you the type of person that'll be fit to be part of the Static Mike team. You know what I mean? And then after that, we'll get started from there and see if you fit. I'm only looking for a few so we can start locking it together. Like I said, we're looking for live stuff, live. So besides that, let's get into this reaction. Let's get into reaction. Can you see it on my screen? No, you can't. See on the screen. I'm fucking tired. I really am tired. What's that Phantom shit? I had it on the screen earlier. She's lit. I ain't gonna cap. She's cute. She was in that damn shit with Playboy Max. On that show, into deep or whatever that he was doing with him. What the fuck is it? Wait a minute. I'll just put his name into it. There we go. 27.
We're not lying when we tell you these gym shorts are only $10. Leave it to Fabletics to get you the most bang for your buck.
My boy spam ball. Everybody spam ball. Yo, chat, big you in the way. Hard like I hit.
North Ray. Everybody was there. So they had the whole AMP. I don't know if Duke was out there.
We outside. So look, right now we in line right now. We at the parade, chat. Everybody spam Dominican flags.
So it was the parade.
At the parade, spam Dominican flag. You feel me? Shout out to the Dominican culture. If y'all don't know already, I am Dominican, chat.
Shout out to the Dominican culture. Shout out to the Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. You know how we do.
You feel me? We getting merch already. We getting PO. Look. We getting merch. They giving us stuff, chat. They giving us merch. I might throw out some hats for some people, whatever. You feel me? Make sure everybody got their shit going on. We're gonna be lit as fuck. You feel me? First of all, I want to say, if you're watching the stream, you're in a parade or you're on the way, let's be safe. Let's be cautious, but let's have fun though, okay? Let's be safe, let's be cautious, let's have fun. You know what I'm saying? Let's enjoy the parade. Let's have a great time. Everybody spam ball.
Good. Shout out to Phantom for the good message. You know what I mean? Shout out to Phantom for that, man. Because like he know he in New York. He know how New York does. Good thing to keep the energy like that because I know how my Dominicans do, and I know how my Puerto Ricans do too, son. When the energy is different, you drinking, and it's that time, and that parade level was up there, bro. You can definitely want to turn the fuck up. So that's why I say, just like, it's a good thing he spread the message out. Yo, let's be safe. Let's do this the right way, but let's fucking have a good time. You know what I mean? So shout out to Phantom for that, AP.
Everybody spam that shit up. No cap. I want everybody to have fun today, chat. Enjoy the culture. We outside, chat. Ain't a lot of rain. Not stopping nobody, chat. You feel me? I know some people don't want to come outside because of the rain. I get it. But like, you don't take showers? You don't take showers? What you mean, no? Rain's here too.
What kills me is that he's like, yo, y'all don't take showers, but you know what I mean? Like, you with a car, everybody outside. Like, you in a whip, you know what I mean? Like, everybody, sorry, I'm just also like putting something up to, so that's why I just lost my train of thought. But he's in a car, so for him to be saying like, "Yo, everybody out here, blah blah. If you're gonna come out here, no rain, gonna stop nobody. You can just go right back in there as soon as the shit starts to get crazy with the rain." You know what I mean? So I don't know. That's just my opinion. And we're gonna continue that.
Raise it, they in the other truck. Y'all wanna go to y'all wanna go to them? I might bring them over here. Everything's secure with the parade. Everything's secure. Nigga, they paired them ball. I'm outside. Word through. We got G-Wagons in the parade, Rolls Royce in the parade, chat. Lambs. Look, it's a Gallardo. It's a Gallardo right there. Now, go to the top. Go to the top. Go to the top. I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, playing bad juju, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the
bad
day,
juju.
Nothing can stop Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna catch word. Everybody spam W. Let me show the flag off real quick. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. You good, boy? You good, boy? Hey, we about to be outside, nigga. We all pray, we outside 2025. I got crowds, all down right, everybody in the cut. Get the beat. Yo, Chad's about to get crazy. We're only about to get crazy. Chad's about to get crazy, Chad.
I would never buy candles online. I have my son buy it for me.
When are you getting your computer?
It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. Chat, everybody outside, chat, enjoying the parade, chat. It's about to get started, chat. I want everybody to make sure I listen to NYPD, you know what I'm saying? NYPD definitely trying to do their thing for sure. So I need everybody to pay attention. If NYPD say go, just go. Like, let's all work together, chat. So we can have a good ass parade, chat. No bullshit. All right, chat, we gonna chill for a little bit, you feel me? So we can get the parade going, you feel me? Because you gotta work with the parade people, chat. You feel me? Remember, it's not my parade, it's the Dominican parade. So I can respetar, mi hermano. Oíste. They playing some Godfather shit. Wilson, what the fuck? Nah, they playing some God. Everybody spam W Wilson. Everybody spam W. Yeah. He been locked in, chat. We not getting booked. He not getting booked this shit. I'm not getting my car stolen this shit. Yo, he got towed. Let me see.
I'll be tight, my shit got stolen.
He got towed, chat. Yeah, everybody spam W towed. We only repping towed. Yeah, we only repping towed, baby. So we in Target. Get your towed, my boy. We only repping towed. Selfie. Yo, if you want repping towed, nigga, you don't know what's up, nigga. Shut. Yo, repping towed forever, nigga. W towed, my boy. Towed 2025. Yeah, he locked in. I ain't gonna lie. He too locked in right now. He too locked in, chat. He too locked in. Mommy, I'm outside right now. Te llamo ahorita.
He got the bros, the whole AMP bros in the culture. But where's Duke though? Is Duke wilding with them too, or what's up?
Yo, bro, we We outside, chat. Shout the way Chino.
Yo, I know he trusts people and all that stuff, but he gotta not trust everyone and take everything out of those bags because you don't know what could be in those things. You know what I mean? They could have set him up with anything, you know, and all that food in that bag. Not that they don't respect him, you know what I mean, and all that stuff. Because obviously you can see the love, and things are obviously closed items. But let's be honest, that's a huge risk that something could have been tampered in one of those bags, and they could have fucked him up or anybody who ate out of that bag after, especially in his car. I'm just saying. Other than that, because I don't believe in just taking stuff like that. Even if I have fans and stuff like that, like I don't want to take from the fans. You know what I mean? Like I would rather just give more than to receive. And yeah, I get his food. I particularly get it. Like, I'm a food man out of all people. If anybody know who exactly I am, I eat like a motherfucker. I eat more than most people do. You know what I mean? And I'm talking about 2 or 3 plates. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, you shouldn't take everything out of like somebody's hands that way, especially if you're big like that, because you just never know. Somebody may be hating on you, somebody hands you the wrong thing, and that's it. You know what I mean? So that's just all out of being curious this time. But this is all edited, so maybe there's a lot of stuff he said no to, but I don't know. I could just be talking shit.
We outside, right there. We outside. You know what's going on. Bro, we got to have fun today. Let me get it. Yeah. Hold it down. Jimbo. What up, huh? Hold it down. Good shit, bro. Hello. Yo, y'all niggas left the door open, man. Niggas. Say word. Yeah, first of all, I ain't gonna lie, I want to thank everybody for showing love. It's always about the love, chat. Cause word, chat.
Imagine being able to build anything, for any reason, in any style, at any scale, just by thinking about it.
Everybody's been.
No quiere ser malo y no quiere ni un kiki.
No quiere ni un kiki. Le quiero dar una gracias a la gente que organiza la parada. Muchas gracias por todos los años. Siempre trae diversión al Bronx y también en Manhattan, pero estamos en el Bronx. So, muchas gracias a la gente que organiza todo esto. Yo, everybody, thank you so much for always making sure that we are represented. Thank you so much, for real. Thank you. I appreciate you, and I think everybody else that enjoys the culture and is also indulged in the culture also appreciates y'all. So everybody spam Dominican flags. For real, chat. Thank you. No funny shit, chat, because without them, this can't happen, chat. So shout out to them. Thank you so much, for real. And thank you for keeping us safe and keeping us just high energy and vibey. Okay, sube. So oh shit!
What that little boy there?
Because you don't have a TVU. If you had a TVU, nigga, my mans. What's the word, man? I don't care if you don't fit, nigga. We fit now, word. How y'all feeling?
That shit a movie game.
Feeling good, nigga.
Shit a movie. Hold on.
Hell yeah!
So like that right
Yo,
now.
chat, DR Parade, chat. We outside, chat. Alright, I ain't gonna lie. She about to get lit though.
Imagine this motherfucking Cadillac was a convertible.
Yo, that'd be OD. Chat, everybody spam W. Everybody spam W. It's not just spike like that. Always in the bag.
Bro, get ATBU, Kai.
I'm about to say.
Trying to leak nothing.
Kai,
Yo, put that up, Gay.
I think got Ethan here.
Yeah, you want food?
Chat. They're in the third car. Throw that race in the third car. They far. But we're gonna get him. Yeah! Turn up.
Hold on. Hey, go ahead, get you one. Get one. Hey, KZ.
Yo, open the top.
Turn up. Good time. That's a puppy. That's live though. They live though. I give it to them. They live. Boricua got to do a little better though. We got to do better. But they live though. All respect. See, you know what the thing is? The difference between the Dominican parade and Puerto Rican parade. The Puerto Rican parade is literally like some shit they actually celebrate within the states and shit like that. And not that other fucking states don't celebrate DR and all that stuff, but it's like a national parade where they talk about it, put it on the news and all that shit. And you see this stuff on the news, but it's not like the way they do at these fucking cultural parades, like Thanksgiving type shit with all the gates and stuff. You can see there's a whole parade, but it's like it's not gated. Everybody and their mothers like buy everything. You know what I mean? Like it's by the whole area, by all that stuff. So it's like it's really not like a gated or how you do it, like where the cops have everything. Like you see the cops there, obviously, but you don't see all the gates like they be doing where they have everybody stays on the street and just a bunch of floats are flying by. Everybody's just screaming with the parade and all that stuff with the flags and all that stuff. It's not really like that. These niggas have the control to the parade to where they can be right in front of the fucking float, chill, whatever, and they just moving through the stuff. So it's like it's controlled but out of control, but controlled in a way to where it seems like it's supposed to be safe. So that's the only thing I see that's more lenient with them. They are able to do more of that compared to what the Puerto Rican parade can actually do, because we usually have the 116 festival and we'd be led there. I ain't go cat. They know, hey, we turn up on that side too. But you know, our parade won't look like this. This is basically their 116 / Dominican parade all in one day. You know what I mean? Like that's all basically what it is technically for them. But you know, in all aspects of it, like they just have like more of that lenient way of able to celebrate the parade better than we could, because they're not so like how you call it, protected. Because I guess in the city they do the shit in Fifth Avenue where it's fully protected, so many rich people in areas, so they ain't fucking Bronx, you know what I mean? Like the boogie down Bronx, you know what I mean? So they doing the main thing that's the Bronx niggas is gonna do, you know, like be live, chill, whatever. It's like, you know what I mean, it's all respectful there and safe, but it's also like celebrating the culture in their way, you know what I mean, instead of it being so fucking government-ish, you know what I mean, like the PR parade is and shit. But I don't know, that's my opinion. Anyway, back to it.
Come inside, gang. Come inside.
Teenagers are building businesses with AI, while the only AI you know is
got ads. Yeah, we got ads.
Most
Step up outside, word. Dime, niño. Hey, guys. Kai, yo, come on, step up, step up. Tato. Ahí ve. Yo, everybody spam W say here. Bro, we in a fucking Bronx.
We in a fucking Bronx. Listen,
What?
you made me, I love Dominicans.
Word, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Say.
You know he kissed somebody on the lip today, right?
He said what?
I kissed somebody on the lip today.
I heard. Now say, ¿qué lo que?
Get okay.
Say, ball.
Ball.
Yeah. Shall we making our way over? Making our way over there. It's open now. Look, it's open. No, W thought on the chat. W thought now. W Brazil. Brasil. Nigga Talo got the hoops. My son Talo got the hoops.
Nigga just popping chip. That could have been the run.
Let me see something. We in the Bronx for real. They spawning. Look, another one. They spawning. Nigga David spawning. But yeah, I really love my son. Like, my son really came to the parade, gang.
Now I'm happy to be here. I ain't gonna lie, what you want on me?
Yo, I don't know. You were dancing, but you decked me. I did?
I ain't gonna lie. Nobody said me
I decked you too?
Damn. I ain't never seen nobody turn up as much as these niggas, boy.
Bro.
I ain't gonna lie, this shit turn.
You gotta get that shit tatted. Word? Yeah, just signed on his arm. He gotta get that shit tatted.
Damn, y'all probably.
Oh! Oh, I thought nigga Jay me. Nah, you got it.
Hey, Casey, you one behind, I ain't gonna lie. You need one more. You one behind.
I'm about to face it. Yo,
Hello,
W. I love y'all niggas. Shout out to the truth. Shout out to the mafia in the chat. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat that's fucking with us, word. Chat is active, chat. Once again, shout out to security. Shout out to the NYP that's doing their thing. Shout out to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me try to control the situation a little bit though. Yo, Gio, get your fat ass in here.
Yo, Gio, come out.
Yo, put that up, gang.
Wait, this is your V, like personally?
Yeah.
These niggas dissing your shit.
Fuck it though, nigga. Buy another one.
Fuck it.
Ever wondered what your home looks like from space? Enter your address and get a 360-degree satellite view of your home right now.
Now what's going on? You over here bringing random girls on top of the venue, nigga.
Bro, like, what are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing, nigga? Bro, get the belt. Get the fucking belt.
What about
No. Listen.
They say you kiss a random girl.
Bro, you out of game.
He told me that. He said kiss
Say word to
Dominican.
your mother.
You
Say word
said-
to your
you-
mother.
hold on, you said
Say
that.
word to your mother. I told you to kiss a girl. Say word to your mother.
Chad, you didn't clip.
You
Yo,
said it's crazy to kiss a girl. I said yes, that's crazy. Now you kissing girls?
Dominican girls.
I fucking
That's stupid. Why you got hype? Because they said Dominican girls.
Get
Like,
the fast ass stuck being here, bro.
What you talking about, bro?
Nah, I don't know how he's like.
It's yo, turn
I
that,
don't
yo,
know, bro.
put that
I
AC
can't
on
get out,
blast,
bro.
my heart.
This hard
It's hot,
as
bro. It's hot as fuck, nigga, but it's packed, but it's lit though. It's lit though.
I love your lens.
No, that lens is OD, right?
That's just OD.
Yeah, Ray, you hungry?
Huh?
I got fried chicken in the bank.
Nah, I just got some cooking from.
Yo, Ray, what you
random
doing,
people,
man?
bro.
Like, me
bro.
too. Whoa! What is this nigga doing, gang?
What?
Nah, this.
Fuck it, bro.
Oh shit!
Yo, shot a clock. Yo, you know what's wavy? Yo, Kai, I don't know if you notice it. All the old head Dominican niggas that's in the parade is there helping secure the situation. I don't know if y'all realize that shit. Like, they all, yeah,
I love the grandma.
They all trying to make sure everything good.
They was throwing up the symbol in the crowd, man. Throwing that up. Members.
Wait, nigga, wait. What's this?
No, like this.
AMP.
Oh, this? Yeah, like this. But like, do like this. And then, exactly.
AMP, nigga. What you talking, nigga? And this is Clover. Versus Clover.
Yo, it's active.
Yo, come on. Can we try some food? Food here?
I want food.
Yeah.
Oh, now, Flaco outside.
Wait, Bobo, come on. What do you play, Bobo?
Ladies getting lit right there. I ain't gonna lie.
What about they play
Wait,
Bobo?
who
We gotta go
to the-
there.
Who goes to the other car? Ray, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down the car.
Ray, I ain't gonna lie, you gonna do it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, bro.
Yo, do Tech One have parades?
Yeah.
Nigga said, yeah.
We don't got Dominican parade though.
No bullshit.
Yo, why you touching me at that, bro?
I want to see
Touch me at that, bro. Okay. You know, I like white shirt off. When you see me with my shirt off, like, oh, we're caught it, that.
Yeah, you crazy. That Oreos, black and white. Oreos.
I ain't like, wait, so it's only once a year?
Yeah, once a year, bro. They're doing it. They're doing August 10th in Manhattan too, though. So it's like twice. So one in the Bronx and one in Manhattan.
I love the Bronx. Oh, wait, which one's better?
I ain't got a Bronx one, bro. Should be active.
So Manhattan is like too much, like,
It's too corporate.
too many cops.
Yo, it's mad corporate, bro. Like the
Wait,
cops here, like they think, all right.
Hold on,
Even though they robbed me at gunpoint last year, it was all right though.
Hold on, right now. And right now, this the hood.
Yeah, it's the trenches. Like you in the trenches, dude. Okay. Chat, I'm gonna let Ray get out.
I'm gonna let Ray get out.
Dominicans is lit. Do it. We go, Rocco. Rocco. Yo. Oh. Listen. Hey. Oh. Plátano. Ay, banana.
Chat, we about to go and exit real quick so we can get like a, because I ain't gonna let it take it too long. It's a lot of heads. Huh? No, we gotta go out through here. And Lobo here. Yo, chat, what's the best deli in New York City though? I feel like everybody's biased though. Y'all biased. Like, y'all be picking y'all blogs. Pica Pollo, Christina's, Prospect Park Deli.
Well, you in the Bronx, so you might as well, you gotta go to Castle area. Go to Castle.
The
You
Bronx,
get some good
Brooklyn,
Spanish food.
It's between the Bronx and Harlem. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Dykeman.
Brooklyn be having some shit too though, but they be gentrifying them niggas. I ain't gonna care. But Harlem and the Bronx, oh my god, bro. When I'm tripping, Manhattan got a lot, like downtown too, even uptown too, for sure.
Hey, the
Manhattan's
lower definitely got it.
culture. That's what it is. Very diverse.
Say right
So we
now.
about to go get something to eat right now, Chad. I ain't gonna about to get something to eat. So everybody drop our recommendations right now. We about to get something to eat, Chad.
Hot drunk. Oh my fucking god. Now you bendy? Cause I laugh, my nigga. Check, cause I laugh.
Yo, I'm
bro.
damn hungry though. I want like I think I want some fries, bro.
I ain't going to the deli.
We going to the deli right now.
I'm just saying, like,
It's the traffic.
Why does it look like he's sitting on his lap? I don't know. That just look like that. No Diddy, but come on. It kind of look like that.
It's the parade, Chad. It's just mad traffic. Everybody want to go to parade for me. But just mad traffic.
Look at this fit. Look at this fit. Look at this fit.
Yo, bro, let me get a word. Good. It's very good, bro. Very good. You good? Good? Very good. Ray, you good? You think one kiss? Good? Yo. Have fun? Hell yeah. Yeah, bro. Bro. What?
Albion Online is a sandbox MMORPG in which you write your own story.
Dominican?
Right. At night?
Today, night.
Yeah, we could. Yeah. We could do that. Okay. We could do that. We might not be on live when we do that. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that.
Feeling great, my brother.
Hungry?
Starving.
Let's get something to eat, bro.
I know when they pass me that.
Yo, I know. Yo, you good? Yeah. That vape exploded in your face. I know. Yo, that vape exploded, bro. I seen that. Oh, that shit. Yo, Chad, we about to get something to eat now, Chad. That shit was that active, bro. Shout out to Felipe. Shout out to NYPD Community Affairs. Shout out to the Bronx. Wall Street moving the V. Shout out to Rafi driving, you know what I'm saying, driving the V, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dominican Power. Shout out to Dominican Power, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody who's Dominican and shout out to everybody who enjoyed the parade. No cap. I got them all wearing flags. Oh, he was there? Oh, I hope he enjoyed himself. No cap. I'll probably see him later. The mic is showing. Man, to pull it back, baby.
1 second. Sorry about that. I had to put my son into the other room. He fell asleep, so. Anyway, we're back.
Yo, what y'all want to eat?
What you want to move for?
Oh my God, yeah, he's getting food, right? She's right there. We're window out. That's basically telling me to kiss the girl.
Oh, nah, what? Yo, talk to the girl. Is it crazy? I say yes. And then after you wanted to talk to her.
Crazy.
Yeah, I said yes, it's crazy. Then I tell you, you say you want to talk to her. I said, tell Corn you want to talk to her.
He said,
"Can you to the window?" Nigga, as soon as you roll down the window, he said, automatically, nigga.
He's taking one kiss, give me a disease.
Yes. Yes, mono.
That shit could get you an STD.
I definitely seen a clip of that. I think it was on TikTok. He definitely told him to do it. Kai did. They just bullshitting, but you know, I get the joke.
Everybody flagged up. Look at this shit. Yo, let's take a picture for the picture for the stream. Picture for the stream. Come on. Yo, cameraman over there. Everybody else here. That shit was fire, bro. Yo, ball on 3. 1, 2, 3, ball. Double parade, chat. Yo, screenshot that, no cap, chat. You see, talk on the car, Ray, Tyler, everybody in the spot, word. Everybody in the fucking spot, in the spot, word. Fire. Yo, we all getting something to eat though, for real though.
I thought we should like rob bikes or some shit like.
City bikes? Yeah. But how they gonna get on city bikes?
Ball.
Hey, that could be the first trial of the Olympics.
Oh shit! Right, shit. That could be the first trial.
Oh! What? New York. Like, you always in New York?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He had been in New York in like 2 months.
It's been a minute.
Oh!
What happened the first time? Why nobody got to see? Like, did he get slapped or punched?
Bus, bitch. Yo, fried chicken or something, bro?
Yo, I ain't gonna have some chicken, something nice right now.
But where the old Pelicanos? I ain't gonna lie, Pelicanos.
I gotta stop saying shit out loud. Wait. Huh? Chicken. Chat, what should we eat, chat? I ain't gonna lie, we can't go to the house. I ain't gonna lie. We want to stay down here for a little bit, chat.
I get some chicken, bro. I get some chicken, bro. I'm hungry, bro.
I'm gonna change it, bro.
With some fried chicken. On the noodle.
All right, bad.
My nipples is doing it.
I can't tell if he looks like he's sweating. He is
What
sweating.
the fuck are you?
Goodness gracious.
You got the David special. Yo, David. Where he at? Nah, David's like he's just. David. Where David's go? Yo, come here, look. You like these, right?
They tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, look what you got on.
What the fuck, David? What the fuck, no?
What them bitches dirty? What the fuck are those though?
We need Clippers, gang.
Nah, word.
Yo, we out getting.
All right, so who got the best fit on right now? Chat, who got the best fit on, chat? True, who got the best fit on?
All right, let's see.
25X, who got the best fit on? And everybody else?
I got defend the guy.
Best fit. I think.
Yeah,
We got a good parade. Yeah.
You know what's crazy? This shit that they doing now, we did in this in 90s. This is 90s, early 2000s. Nigga, all the baggy shit you see now, that was our shit. We was doing that way before Phantom and anybody was. I don't know if they think they bring that out because that was out way before it was. They even was like that. You know what I mean? That style was out way. So I don't know if they think. I don't know if they have the idea of like if they made that way, bro. Like we've been done that. They just catching up. They're just a young group of fellas that are doing it after us in their style. You know what I mean? But we did that first and all that stuff. And I won't say we because they probably did it way before me too. But this is the first time. When I was young, it was the first time I was seeing this style. And they used to bag on us for looking shit like that. They used to be like, why y'all got your pants so and I'll show my underwears? Why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing that? It was the style back then. You know what I mean? Just as baggy. So you see how baggy your Phantom pants is and Tyler joints are? Usually niggas is wearing fitted shit like Kai right now. Usually people wearing shit like that, like something fitted and something like Torta. See how his is more unfitted compared to Phantoms and everybody else's, and these two. That's like that new style that I keep seeing them do. That they be wearing baggy shit like. And like we didn't do that before, and I'm not gonna say they sitting out here saying they do that. I'm not saying they do, but I'm just saying we did it. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, shout out to them.
Parade. Parade. You feel me? I'm going up to the parade. Got the baby.
I had the same shit on yesterday, so it don't look as fresh.
You feel me, chat? Good parade fit.
That's the same fit you wore yesterday. Nigga, you dirty as
I just said that. Look, I literally just said that.
I'm down with everything.
You wear your underwear. You do the dirtiest shit. All right, let's do it.
All right, bro.
All right, all right, so yo, we out getting something to eat. Just follow the V. Yo, everybody get the V's. I bet. Get the V's, get the V's. Yo, get comfy now too, please, bro. Cause I was going through it.
And that was it. They didn't show what happened after, none of that shit. All right. I guess that was what they did. I thought I was gonna see something special, dramatic, and crazy or something. Not like a parade. This is Ty Lils. Finally confronting Kai about the war. I don't know what they're talking about. He was in Austin, Texas. See, he didn't go. So that, and this was posted up 9 hours, unless it was a different date, and then they just put it up 9 hours ago. But that could be possible too. Excuse me. I was just seeing if there was gonna be another thing I could react to. You know what I mean? But you know, I'm just chilling right now. I hope everybody else is chilling right now. Might just put something else on the screen for the time being. See what we could get. See what we could do. My eye is on fire. My left eye, I have no idea why. I have an idea, but I don't want it to be that. I put that back up again. And the Yankees lost, so let's not talk about that. Shit pissed me off. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? What? Amazing. Direct. Okay. Have you guys seen that Fantastic Four? And you seen how you call it? Superman. Both movies fire. I think Superman had the better plot, to be quite honest. And the better story. I think Fantastic Four was a 9 out of 10. Superman was a 9 out of 10. But Superman was the better movie, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I can say why, but it'll get a little deep and dark and heavy and deeper in conversations. And if I was to talk about this more, I feel like I want other people to be part of it. You know what I mean? So I can probably get a couple of people to, you know, add on to jump on to talk about it, but I want them to be like into it. Well, they would be in the conversations because it's impossible not to be at the end of the day because they're really into it. So that would be top-notch hit. But other than that, those movies good. I think both of them got a lot of things that could have been a little fixed, which is why they're on a 9 level instead of out of 10. But, you know, at the same time, it is what it is. It's just they both came out at least being the best movies they can give for this year, I can say, because Superman was definitely I think the top movie of the year so far, unless there's another movie that's gonna come out and blow it out the water, which I don't think so. But Fantastic Four was definitely the closest it could have been to where they could have actually beat Superman. But in my opinion, I don't think so. I think Superman still was the better movie. Um, Shout out to James Gunn. Shout out to Jamie Gunn. It's not his name is not Jamie, but James Gunn. But yeah, what else we gonna get on? We could talk about the Superman stuff all day. I'm telling you, because I'm into the DC and everything, but I'm not trying to be on much longer because I have to get up soon. That was gonna be a quick stream because I thought there was gonna be so much longer and more. Maybe if I watched the full stream, I probably would have been able to really go deeper into it, but because it's probably so much longer, but it seemed to be really short, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. We saw it. I really thought AMP was supposed to be doing that house thing until like the 30th or some shit, but they don't seem like they're really doing it. Right now, they just doing AMP's doing some Minecraft game shit to where they keep playing until they beat the game. So they're gonna keep playing until the moment they beat the game. So that's probably gonna be like a day or two to keep doing that shit. And right now they've been live for 4 hours. DDG is also playing games. He looks like he's playing Call of Duty or some type of game, some type of gun game. I don't know if that's Call of Duty or some kind of type of gun game. I don't know exactly what it is. But other than that, yeah. So I don't know exactly. I thought they were supposed to be doing all these live events going on in that AMP house that they end up renting out, but they seem to be really slow on it this time around and all that stuff. But I get it. Streaming a lot is definitely a lot of work to do, especially when you have a lot of plans and all that stuff. But they should have planned it out thoroughly to where they can do events consistently. And I've been watching them, not like up the ass because I don't have all that time right now at this second. But when I do have time to continue watching them, you obviously see my streams, and my streams usually is their streams that they would previously do on when I go live, or if I'm not, I'm talking about my stuff, or I'm talking about whatever's going on. But we're gonna be talking more deep into depth into what Galaxy Made Studios is bringing. Actually, we're gonna talk a little more now. Why not? Like, Galaxy Made Studios is one of the biggest brands that's about to be out. Vexes is the TV show that I'm actually working on, and it's actually starring myself. The reason why Vexes was actually came about, if you're curious to know, is because of the fact that I wanted to bring out a hero that most people don't see all the time. So and besides that, I wanted to bring out a hero because my son Zane was born at the time, and it was COVID, and it was nothing else to do, and all you could do was just watch like Superman, DC stuff, because nothing was happening anymore. COVID was out, so nobody was filming anymore, so no movies was really showing out. No new stuff was coming out for that time. We was getting just either a lot of repeats during COVID, or the old movies, or the last few movies that came out during that time. And I don't really remember what was happening in March 2021 when COVID started, or whatever year that was. I just know it happened right after the whole Kobe Bryant situation and all that stuff. And those movies was the last to show. So when those movies came out and they were showing it on streaming services, that's the ones that we all got to see, was the streaming service stuff. So that made me just wanted to work more on a character that was not being developed by Marvel and DC. So I was just like, you know what, let me just bring out one character for the time being, because we never know what may happen in the future. But I'm not looking to make the future right now. I'm just looking to make what's happening now. And Vexes is basically a character that I'm working on right now. And he's basically a tough character, basically, to put together. And the reason why I say that is because it's so easy for me to create any character like a superhero. Who you can create another Superman, you can create another Spider-Man, you can create another Doctor Strange, another any hero, Tony Stark, Tony Stark's technically Batman. The Hulk, I think, is technically there's somebody in DC, I forgot, that loses their temper. I forgot, but he goes by the name, but and he can't control it or whatever. Well, he can't control it, but yeah. Anyway, so let me see a DC character. I feel like I sound stupid. All right, so Behemoth. Yeah, I think his name is Behemoth. Blue blade baby with super strength was one of the earliest riffs of the Hulk from DC. See, so it was like the DC, like, so there's so many characters that like basically make each other up. Like, there's no Spider-Man that's in DC, but I think there's a Spider Person. But I don't know if there's a Spider-Man type thing and all that stuff. But I think in DC, there's Spider. They're all like some type of version of each other with all different types of names. So I try to basically create a character that's just gonna be something totally different. And it became automatically live action. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pull on this because it seems really hard for some reason. No Diddy. Yeah, so it's a character that I'm trying to make that isn't just like every other character. Yeah, it's gonna have some similar powers as character, but it's not a character that you would recognize in DC or Marvel. And this character was created probably like where we at now? 2025? 4 years ago. Really 4 years. Basically, when the Galaxy Made Studios is being made, I was creating Vexus. I was just creating a story, and it's been this long where I'm creating a story. I did a lot of shooting on stuff, but in tons of different ways. And there's been so many cuts and edits. If I was to show you my earliest stuff that I was doing early, the camera was bad, the sound was bad, everything. So I was putting that stuff up, but I kept taking it out, and the title was different too. It wasn't called Vexus. It was called Grady's Arc. And if you paid attention to it, it's probably something you would have seen if you was watching my stuff on that time during COVID, because I was really putting videos up, so like funny videos. So some things were being seen because I was doing market affiliation as well. But at the same time, I got tired of doing that for a while, and then it was just that it wasn't that it was looking bad. It just was like it wasn't properly like thought of and put together. So I kept taking it down, and I reiterated it, and I made it into what it is now. It was also called The Made Shorts at one time, but The Made Shorts is a title that's going to be used in the Galaxy Made Studios stuff, but not in particularly this show. This show is just called Vexus, and basically Vexus is supposed to be Vexus complete, and then you see in the end where it says Malvalor is coming. But other than that, that's the reason why the show was made. It was also so my son don't just be like, oh, look, it's just Superman and Batman and everybody else and Marvel stuff, everything that everybody else likes. So I try to create something different that nobody knows and will like. And I think everybody's going to like this character. And I have a feeling this is a character who would like to be seen in comics, is going to be seen live action because it's meant for live action to begin with, but I can see the comics happen too. And this is a character that most people don't do. I think it's a character, it's a power that somebody has, I think, in one of the DC or Marvel things. I'm not exactly sure, but this character is different. So stay tuned, pay attention. It's gonna get good. and all that stuff. And this show is gonna be something to watch. I just want everybody to be locked in onto that because I'm trying to give a good show and a good character. Yeah, so I'm gonna bring this character to life, and it's also will be good in comic iterations, animation. I think this will be fire into. I think this character will fit either um Marvel or DC if they was to ever pick up this character as one of them, or GMS might be GMSU. You know what I mean? It's only its own universe to where it can be its own live action stuff to where it can be its own type of universe instead of it being thing. But we'll see what that happens. And like I said, I don't look for the future. I'm just looking for what's happening now. And story's fully done based on Vexus. The TV show script isn't fully done, obviously, but most of it is and all that stuff. But other than that, it's just a lot to shoot. And a lot of work and timing and getting some other people's timing together. It really is like a hard thing to do when you're doing it by yourself at the same time. But other than that, this is the character I'm gonna bring out and lock in on. You know what I mean? And also for the young kids and all that stuff, I'm trying to bring out the new Saturday morning cartoons. Because as a kid, like I'm a 90s kid, born 1990. So yes, I am up there. I'm not up there, but I'm up there. You know what I mean? But like I said, I'm still a kid at heart, so I've always enjoyed Saturday morning cartoons. I don't know how everybody else feel. Saturday morning cartoons will always be something I'll still watch to this day. And I'm talking about like the old school iterations. I don't watch like the new shit because the new cartoons are good, but they ain't the cartoons like they used to be because they don't allow cartoons like that anymore. You know what I mean? Those cartoons always spoke a message, and subliminals and little things back then. They don't do that anymore. And if they do it, it's like lightly stuff because they don't want to offend nobody. They don't want to sound racist, sexist, or discriminative. You know what I mean? Like they don't want to sound anything like that. So I totally understand. Saturday morning cartoons, I'm doing it. Ain't holding it back. That's just that. This is Saturday morning cartoons like you used to see it. That's just the end of how I'm doing it. I don't care how anybody feels. We bringing it back. We're not trying to offend nobody because we're not. That's not never ever any of the attention.
Do you want to wait?
We don't want to hurt anybody. We don't want to offend anybody. We don't want people to feel like we are saying something inappropriate. But there might be some inappropriate things said, and oh well, it's a cartoon. Kids gonna like it. The adults gonna like it. You know what I mean? This is for kids and adults. It says early Saturday cartoon kids, meaning escape kids. Every Saturday morning, they get to escape into a world and get to watch a show and a TV show of a character that they're going to like that I'm bringing out. And it's just for toddlers too. Not inappropriate stuff because the toddler stuff is to learn. So like I said, when the toddler show comes out, is the toddler hour. So that's going to be teaching more of what's going to be going on Saturday, like they used to do back then. Like they used to make teaching more of a thing back then, in for toddlers. But when you had the Saturday morning cartoons, when it was like Fox Kids and shit like that, Jetix, you got those Beyblades, you got that Batman, Spider-Man, you got the X-Men Evolutions, X-Men 97, all that stuff, Gargoyles, all that fun stuff. You know what I mean? Like all that crazy shit I used to watch. I watch all that to this day. Like I said, I watch the old iterations with the commercials because it's just nostalgic shit for me. You know what I mean? It keeps the mind young when you watch a lot of nostalgic stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm trying to just bring out something that's like for the kids and also for adults because that's why I said it's gonna be toddler hour for kids, and there's gonna be like teenagers and adults type stuff too at the same time, and kids are gonna like it too at the same time because they're gonna understand it a little bit. But it's gonna be the new Saturday morning cartoons program, but it's gonna be shown on the Galaxy Mage Studios website as a subscription for very very cheap. So don't hate me. Don't hate me. You're gonna see all the trailers and all the fun stuff on the Saturday morning cartoons YouTube channel on the Galaxy Mage channel. But for the subscription, it'll be very cheap to pay for. It'll be a monthly thing, and it's for you to pay to watch every Saturday cartoon movies. Every Saturday cartoon program on that website. So you just go to galaxymadestudios.com when it's open and launched, and basically you buy the subscription. It's probably going to be like $2.99 or $3.99, somewhere between there. And every Saturday you have the ability to basically watch Saturday morning cartoons and also watch other stuff. You also can get merch from Saturday morning cartoons, also join into the little things that's going to be happening on the site for it as well. But other than that, that's the only way you're going to be able to watch it. But yeah, so basically this is what I'm trying to give you. My eyes are like falling down because, I'm smoking and also just talking to you guys and all that stuff. And that me being very tired.
Wake up and escape and watch your favorite cartoons. Galaxy Made Studios has brought back a new Saturday morning cartoon program for everyone to watch. Started with one full toddler hour with your friend Roxy on Roxy School Day.
See, so this is going to be the toddler hour that I was talking about. This is going to be where, your young children between 1 to 3 can really learn more about school stuff and very, very children-ish life lessons. Obviously, stuff they used to do back then in like the old TV shows and all stuff to give certain lessons. It's going to reach more of how to say it, Blue's Clues / no live action person, Blue's Clues / I don't even know how to put it, but it's just like it's something that you would see and be like, oh shit, that kind of reminds me of this. So it'll pop up in your head the moment you see it. But the show's gonna be pretty cool. Other than that, it's gonna be something where the little toddlers can enjoy, have a good time watching for the whole hour, 30 minutes each show, and it's probably gonna be a lesson through each show. Yeah, so probably more than one lesson. But it's gonna be something to enjoy for the little kids. Like I said, it's gonna be an hour, and also there'll be merch on those little things, little plushies based on them and stuff like that. We're gonna have little toys for them and all that stuff. Like I said, it's a whole world that's gonna go into the early Saturday cartoons, kids. So that's gonna be a whole Saturday morning cartoons that you used to see back then. Like I said, that's nostalgically. It's gonna be basically just like this all over again, but in a different era. You know what I mean? I'm just older. And you guys are older, and whoever's young is gonna see it, and whoever isn't young is gonna see it. So, without my kids, I would have never really done stuff like this, and they're more the inspiration for me to actually get this going, so they can see what their Saturday morning cartoons can be like, because they don't got stuff like that anymore over here. Yeah, I give them the nostalgic stuff, but the nostalgic stuff is not easy for them to understand. Like I said, there's so much subliminals. And there's subliminals and hold up, I hear one of the kids. Yep, I hear one. Yeah, I don't know why he's crying out of just screaming and shouting. But yeah, so basically it's just for the kids and it's for them to enjoy. They wouldn't be, like I said, they wouldn't be able to understand what was going on for the old stuff that I would give them, besides like Power Rangers and certain other stuff that they can watch that makes sense for them to watch. But like, I can't give them something like Bugs Bunny, Looney Tunes, because there's some subliminals that they wouldn't even understand, and they'll be like, yeah, what's that movie? Hold up. Okay, he came out the room. And that room was hot, so that's that room was burning. So that's the reason why he probably got out of it. I don't know. He just started screaming, and it was weird. Anyway, so yeah, so that would be basically Rocks for School Day, and I'm not just gonna show him my old stuff like what's that show? Tiny Toons, Tiny Toon Adventures, and all that stuff. I don't know if it's Tiny Toons. It might be Tiny Toons, and all those other shows and all that stuff where they be mad subliminal about certain things and all that shit. So you don't want to really have that type of thing where I give to them and they just won't understand it. Like, what the hell that mean? Or they won't understand what they're trying to say about certain things. So this is going to be something they will understand because it's going to be within their time and all that stuff, you know. So, and there's going to be like more writers to certain things that can help the situation eventually as the show comes along. So it'll just definitely help a lot of the kids, you know, feel more intelligent learning this type of stuff, and it's not going to be hard for them to understand either. You know what I mean? It's going to be for everyone, you know, everybody, the kids, to have a good time and understand, enjoy, and even maybe one day have a play off of, like, there's going to be play on stage. But other than that, yeah. So let's go into the next one. I'm sorry if I keep pausing. I just be thinking because I'm just trying to listen to see if I hear Roman crying again.
Coyote King.
Coyote King. Now, Coyote King is definitely going to be a TV show that's going to be like more of the Batman. Now, you guys might like that. This is going to be more of the Batman type stuff, like to where you feel like, and I'm talking about like the Batman from 1997, like that Batman. I'm talking about that one where I think it's Convoy or Crevoy, I forgot his name. The one that voiced Batman did that voice. He passed away not too long ago. May he rest in peace. But other than that, it's gonna be more of a show that's like that, in that type of way, drawn in that way, more old school ish '90s version, but a little dark that way as well, but also with a heroic sense compared to where it's not just like dark Batman to where people don't like him and being that thing. Now it's gonna be more a little heroic and more of a way to be a hero slash the Coyote King and yeah, vigilante. Usually that's what they see them as, but so just picture it that way. I can't give so much on it because it's something that has to be continuously drawn out and continuously written because I already did like 7 episodes for the shit, but at the same time it's more of like trying to reach not just 7. You know what I mean? I don't want that 7 episode type thing and the season's done. I want that to episodes thing to where it's just like it's 63 episodes, and we go for a pause, and then it's another 63 episodes, and that's season 1. You know what I mean? That's what things used to be like. There was so many episodes back then. And I'm not gonna say every show was 63 episodes. I'm just saying one season at least would be just 63 episodes or 52 episodes or 40 something episodes back then. And it'll be a bunch of episodes every Saturday. Every Saturday, new episodes. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm basically doing with the Tyler Hour, and that's what I'm basically doing with the Coyote King. And the next show that you're about to see, which you always see every time I do in the promotion of Galaxy Made Studios, you're gonna see that. Anyway, so yeah, you're gonna see more of that type of style, which is like the Batman, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a cool show. I'm gonna like this show a lot. There's gonna be a action figure toy based on him. But he's being drawn out right now, so there's a lot that's going on with him too as well. But the Coyote King is definitely going to be something to watch. I would say, especially for the teenagers, 10-year-olds, 7 to 10, 13 and up. I would say maybe 8 and up will probably be like the age, because I don't know where kids' mindset be at this point. My kids are very young right now, 5 and 3, so their mindset still like the kiddish mindset, so they're not really into these type of things just yet. But when they get older, there'll be something. But I don't know how it is now, because how the generations are turning and changing and all that stuff. So I'm leaning on to the generation what it looks like, so I'm doing the best I can. And yeah, it's gonna be lit. So this show's gonna be fire. We're gonna be moving on.
And Battle Chip AI.
Battle Chip AI. This is gonna be a shit. This is gonna be a show. This is gonna be a fucking show. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh, if you like Pokemon, if you like Digimon, if you like Metabots, and if you like Beyblade, you're gonna enjoy this show. All I'm saying, you're going to enjoy this show. This is a new show that's going to be the next game of games. I promise you it's going to be the next game of games. This show is going to... There was Pokemon. I'm sorry, not to just change what I was saying, but there was Pokemon. There was Yu-Gi-Oh! No, there was Pokemon, there was Digimon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Or maybe it was whoever came first, but during that time it was Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Digimon, Beyblade. Those were the games that were handhelds, action figures that sold toys like a motherfucker. Now it's going to be Battle Chip AI. This is going to be the brand new show, cartoon show, I promise, that's going to sell toys. I'm telling you, toys, big toys. I'm telling you, toys like you've never seen. Something that's different, and it's going to be AI related. And this also can be a video game, because I have it all drawn out. I always got my sketches done, so nobody can say I copyrighted their shit. I don't copyright nobody's stuff. Everything's off the brain. I make sure I do my study to make sure I'm not taking somebody else's type of idea or stuff like that. So I do that type of stuff before I do any type of writing. At the end of the day, Battle Chip AI is going to be a new game that everybody's going to be locked into. I put my freaking life on that. Battle Chip AI is going to be something different. Like I said, those shows are going to be the ones that I previously mentioned are basically, if you was into any of those shows, Those are the shows that are gonna remind you of what you like. No, this show is gonna remind you of what those shows are. You're gonna be like, oh shit, everything seems something similar to that. You know what I mean? But just very different. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, oh, this is all different, but damn, I see what I see there, I see there, I see there. All that's gonna make you see that within the show. And then that's because it's like this is a brand new game in a brand new world with AI technology. And anybody can have it. Anybody can get it. I wish I had the button. Boom. You know, something like I'm gonna be getting that pretty soon, but there's a lot to work on. And like I said, this is gonna be the one that's gonna probably sell more than anything. It's gonna sell toys, it's gonna sell video games, it's gonna sell merch like a motherfucker. And that's because the idea I brought to this is something that nobody's done yet. And I don't think nobody's gonna do. And that's because of the fact that the story I'm bringing out is already basically written. It has to be drawn out, and it's being getting to work. That's it. We're putting the voices behind it. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Show's done. So, like I said, we out here doing what we have to do, making sure that the kids are getting something to watch, the adults are getting something to watch. Also, kids watch live action, which is Vex's. And the only reason why I'm using my face for Vex's, so I don't want people to think like, oh, this guy thinks he can do blah 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 by himself. Listen, it was COVID. I had nobody else to be the face for Vex's. I was by myself and my baby mother at the time, and it was just us, and I was writing stuff. I was bored. I'm a creative man. I create all the time. I create in my brain when I'm not writing anything, and I just create when I just sit, stand, and do anything. I just keep creating. I can have creative block for a long time, but that's because I go through things, and then my mental block is different. So, and when I have that creative block, then like I don't function right. You know what I mean? Like I won't function to produce things that I want to. So that's why things go out a little slower. But now that I'm going into a clearer mind, like everything is being locked in more. So like going into a clear space of what I'm dealing with and what I'm going to. Battleship AI is going to be the next game that's going to change the world in a sense, because just like Pokemon was a world-changing hit, Yu-Gi-Oh was a world-changing hit, Digimon was a world-changing hit, Beyblade is a world-changing hit, Battleship AI is the next world-changing hit. So if you want in on this, please hit me up at either galaxymadestudios@gmail.com. Go to Roy T. Rodriguez, DM me. Also, if you're interested to be a voiceover for the show, I am looking for people like that as well. Besides looking for the Static Mic team members. But other than that, definitely looking for a lot of voiceover people soon. I definitely would like to get somebody that's in the higher up of the actors category, but like where the B list or the C list, maybe the A list, if I could reach that, but depends on the money that you receive for the show. But other than that, we are going to lock that in, and that's basically the last show that's basically going to be on it, because the top 3 shows until I get another writer to produce a brand new show, which I also have an idea for. But I'm already putting a lot on my plate, so that's why I'm doing the 3 shows. I had 2 other shows on it before. If you previously seen the old Saturday morning cartoon version I had like a longer version, and it was basically 5 shows altogether, and that's what I really wanted to do, but that became a lot more on my plate on top of doing Vexes. So you got to give things up at the same time, and it's really me writing these shows because I want the show to be what I want to produce at the same time. And yeah, I want other writers to be on board for sure. I need a bunch of writers to be on board because my brain is not going to be able to do every single part of it, but I need people to be locked in, and I'm talking about when they're locked in, meaning they're on my same wavelength as in like we understand each other while having to talk to each other. I know what I want, you know what I want, and they know what they want. So, especially if I'm paying you for it, and you on my same level, buddy, we making money, son. That's what I'm saying. Like, so if you guys are willing to work, you know where to hit me up. Follow me, message me, do what you need to do to get to me. And I'll get back to you as best as I can. Like I said, I'm not just gonna take anybody just because, but at the same time, I am open to just hear out people and talk to anyone, and give them the opportunity to be a voiceover or part of the Static Mike team at the end of the day. But we also going to continue what I was doing on this part.
Thanks for watching. See you on
Early Saturday Cartoon Kids. Basically, yep. Early Saturday Cartoon Kids. That's basically what I'm producing, and I did all that. By the way, I put that all together. That's all me. Nobody else's help. I did every single part of that. Each thing that you see that's on the Galaxy Made Studios program, that is all me. Nobody else is helping me produce anything. Nobody's helping me put any of this stuff together. This is all me. So this is why this is the Vex's show, which is this is part of the show, by the way. So this clip that you see here is part of one of the scenes in the show. But yeah, I just put it up because this is part of the whole editing situation. I want to keeping you guys in a loop of what is going on. Also, I want to keep it going as well. Keep the idea of what's going on in the show and Galaxy Mage doing. Galaxy Mage is not just being quiet just because things don't go up right away. It's because it's being worked on.
Idea. Or is it another universe connected to another? When you're dreaming, are you awake? These are the questions to answer, which brings us to the present day.
I'm back. Malvador is coming. Yep, that's me. I did that. Like I said, it started during COVID time, and I didn't have another face to do it, and people would have done it, I guess, if I was doing it at that time. But everybody seemed to be scared to be next to each other, so I put my face on it already, and I felt like it would be crazy just to take it off after all the work I did. So I'd rather just keep my face there, complete the hero story, and then move on because I don't really need to have my face on screen. And I don't mind it. You know what I mean? I don't care. I'll do acting and all that stuff for other people. That's basically what I'm trying to do anyway, to be in the acting world and I could do like simple stuff like background things, but I'm not interested in being in the background. I'm trying to make the most of what I'm doing. So I'm trying to be in the front lines, main character type stuff. So I'm gonna keep myself in the main character position compared to being in the background. I don't mind being a supporting character too. Let's not get it twisted. But like obviously I want to be in the movie, like have face action type stuff, not look at a guy in the back. You know what I mean? That's not something I would want for myself, but you know, um that's why I'm doing this. And basically I also have my face on it, like I said, because during the COVID stuff, because I obviously would have picked anybody else over myself. When it came to this superhero things, because there's other people that are way better actors than I am, but I am. But I'm definitely confident in my ability as well, to produce this show and put it in to make something pretty fire and all that stuff. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure in myself that I'll produce a good TV show. I don't know if you hear that in the mic or not. I'm tripping, bro. I'm here. I thought I was in the fucking whatever. Anyway. But anyway, that's basically the main two things I'm working on. I'm gonna keep working on that stuff for the time being. Other than that, that's not the main reason why I don't always be on, but that's some of the reason because sometimes I'll be writing in my phone like little scenes that I need to put into a scene into a certain episode. So that's why I would sometimes not be on because I'm just writing on my phone consistently, or just sometimes I don't be on because I'm just going through bullshit, and that's just facts. Bullshit is bullshit. It just tends to happen on my end right now. So, but like I said, I will be on consistently, and the Static Mics edited shows will be on soon on the Static Mic channel. I will have that going on really, really soon. I gotta get a couple of people on that show too, because they already said they're gonna be with it. They just got to get their schedules open, and I have to find a space actually, a small space where I can do the recording and all that stuff. But it's gonna be interesting. Remove the space. Da, 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 da. But besides that, it is 11:55 in New York City. We're just talking shit. Sitting here. I was just talking about the Galaxy Made Studio stuff. I'm tired as shit. That's why I feel like I am slurring my words. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really all over the place. My brain is everywhere, and I'm super tired. I went to work. I went to the gym. I came here. And now I feel sore shit. And yo, you know what's crazy? I'm going to the gym, right? I can run. And I'm telling you, I can run. Most people I know that's around me, or at least most people, especially around me right now, they cannot outrun me. Meaning, like, I'm not saying they're faster than me, or like I'm faster than them, but I can run for a long time. I can stay on the treadmill running for a long time. We go outside jogging for a long time. I can put in time. I feel like a lot of people that does the and I'm not talking shit, by the way. I'm just trying to be clear. Like the people that do like the running stuff that goes like that does what's marathons and stuff. I can outrun them. I can run. But I was coming to a point today when I went running today. I started running at least, I think I did like 25 minutes and 5-minute walk, and my goddamn like ankle is on fire, bro. And I had no idea why. Like I've never felt that type of fire in my right ankle. Yep, and my right ankle, and yeah, I keep rolling my eyes because I'm so tired. I keep blinking hard. Like my eyes is just like I'm gonna be getting off like really soon. But yeah, so my ankle's been on fire. So I'm just like, and it's my right ankle. I'm like, what the fuck? So, and I do a lot of incline running too, because I do it like if I'm running up a hill first, because I want to get that out and all that stuff. I want the huffing and puffing going where I'm trying to go up the hill, and then I lean it flat to where, but I'll do the running up the hill for 2 minutes, and then I'll do the flat version and just do the running straight, whatever. Just keep running. Like if I'm running just regularly and shit like that, the rest of the way. And then sometimes there'll be times where I just pick it up again. I put it like 2 or 3.5 or whatever, and then put it back down, and then put it back up, and then put it back down. And I'll just always do like 2 minutes for each hill run and all that stuff while I'm running. And I've done that too, like, but that it's really, I think, a hit on the leg somehow. And me, I walk a lot right now and all that stuff because I currently don't have a vehicle. But other than that, yeah, I think that's part of the reason why too, because I don't know, I fucking my right ankle was taking the hit when I was just like, well, but I didn't stop running either. I just kept going. But then I kept telling myself, yo, I might be abusing myself. So maybe I should take it easy or whatever the case may be. But I kept going. I did it for 25. I said, you know what? I'm just going to chill, whatever. And I could have kept going. I just could have kept going on stuff. And I'm a smoker. Like I said, I smoke bud all the time. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke anything else but marijuana. Right? And you see me rolling this shit. I hate this shit. I just got addicted to it again, like probably like I would say a year ago and all that stuff. But I stopped this for a good long time and all that stuff. And I was on these and roll paper, and I kept doing that consistently, which I prefer still to this day. But because of the nicotine taste that's in that fucking paper, that shit got me locked in. But other than that, even with smoking all that shit, because I smoke a lot and all that stuff, I don't drink a lot. Because I don't prefer to. I used to drink a lot. But you know, I just tend to I have these ways of drinking, and I don't like the way I feel the next day. But at the end of the day, yeah, lighting up, but definitely am. You know what I mean? I'm like the Wiz Khalifa light up over here, bro. I need that Wiz Khalifa KKK. You know what I mean? Like, not that white KKK. I'm talking about the weed KK. You know what I mean? So I need something heavy, gang, because I'm over here just like smoking, and everything out here is kind of like ass. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get as hit as anything. I just get more tired and all that stuff. I used to get blasted back then like crazy. I don't get it like I used to. I just jumped from talking about my ankle and then talking about weed. But anyway, yeah, but I was only talking about that because it would hit my lungs a certain way, and I would still run that bitch sometimes. But other than that, I've been running all the time since I was a kid. I've been running, being a runner all the time for any sport that I was doing, whatever, just running. High school running, middle school running, elementary school running. I'm still running now, so like it don't change. So I try to take care of myself as best as I can. But other than that, it is what it is. But I try to take care of my ankle after today, bro. Like I couldn't believe I felt that. I was like, oh, I took the hit. But other than that, you know, we'll be fine. We'll be back in the game. What's tomorrow? Tuesday. What's about Tuesday now? Today's Tuesday. Happy Good Morning Tuesday. So far, it's been an hour and 38 minutes, and I've been live, but I'm about to get off in literally the next 2 minutes. I'm just talking to you guys for the rest of the time. After we did the reaction and shit, but I hope everybody has a good night. I hope everybody enjoys what I did today. Sorry for slurring half my words because I am very tired. I will be on tomorrow as well. Probably a little earlier tomorrow, like really early. Not like morning early. I'm talking more like 5 o'clock early, maybe 6-ish. Today I went to live like around 10. I was gonna do it earlier too, but I'll probably do it like around 5:36-ish and all that stuff because I still got work to do. I still gotta go to work, but I won't be doing that soon because I'll be working for me and you. I'll be working for myself and trying to produce this TV shows and business of Galaxy Made Studios to the world. So that's the plan. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. I definitely sound tired. I can hear it in my voice. I'm super tired. I'm just fighting my sleep. But anyway, yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed today's show. It was the Galaxy Made Studio sponsored show for Static Mike. It's your boy Roy T. Rodriguez. You know where to find me. I'm Roy T. Rodriguez on Instagram. Also Galaxy Made Studios on YouTube. Static Mike on YouTube. Hit that notification bell on both of those channels just to let you know when I'm going live like I did today. Also, we might do a gaming stream tomorrow. It might be WWE tomorrow, but I don't mind doing a Call of Duty as well. So, but what I wanted to do was an old school stream. I want to do an old school gaming stream, and I wanted to put out old school gaming like I don't know if people used to play Neopets back then. Back then I seen that. Well, back then I used to play this game called Neopets. But it was like a Pokemon thing online, but it was kind of like a weirdish way to play. You didn't really see the battles; they just said you won after you did like some type of fight thing or whatever the case may be. But I think it's stepped up to be more of a different way of doing it now because I went on the website not so long ago, but I also try to do like the old school online gaming, for example, like they used to have the Fox Kids games and all that stuff, Nickelodeon and all that. So that's what I also want to do. So we might do something like that tomorrow as well. Do that. See if we can play a couple of those old school games where we was as kids and playing those online games we used to do when we had dial up and all that AOL and all that shit. I think that'll be pretty fun to bring that back out as a streaming. So I might do that tomorrow as well. And then we might just play regular Call of Duty and then WWE. But other than that, if you have any suggestions of what the websites we should use, definitely leave it in the comments, and we'll definitely use it tomorrow when we get on. So please let me know. Other than that, you know what to do about this video. Show some love. The best way to do it is to hit that button up there and that big red tab that says FLLOW. Follow me on Twitch. And if you want to catch that SUB on YouTube, you know what to do, man. Show some love. Without your views, without your support. Even without it, I'm still gonna do it. So anyway, you guys have a good night. I'm just talking shit. I'm just defeating my sleep, and it is what it is. Bring the static, and you know what it is. Stay royalty, everyone. Peace.